House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff is the face of the Democrats' coup against Donald Trump, and Schiff thought he was about to knock over the first domino that would lead to the president's impeachment. But this closed-door meeting just handed Adam Schiff the worst defeat of his life. Schiff and his fellow Democrats on the House Intelligence Committee hauled former Special Envoy to Ukraine Kurt Volker in for a closed-door deposition. Volker was the first witness in Schiff and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's interview. Democrats expected Volker to knife Donald Trump in the back based on the fact that Rudy Giuliani claimed Volker was the State Department official that put Giuliani in touch with Ukrainian government officials. Rumors swirled that Volker would throw Giuliani and President Trump under the bus in order to preserve reputation with Democrats in case he needed their support for a future administration position that required Senate confirmation. Instead, Volker stunned Democrats and fake news media pundits by telling the truth. Multiple Republicans stated that Volker's closed-door deposition obliterated Schiff's impeachment crusade.
First of all, Ambassador Volker, unbelievably knowledgeable about what was going on in Ukraine, just a true professional in our diplomatic corps. But not one thing he has said comports with any of the Democrats' impeachment narrative. Not one thing.
New York Republican Congressman Lee Zeldin called out Schiff for specific lies Schiff told about President Trump.
For example, when he says that President Trump was asking President Zelensky to manufacture dirt on the Bidens, today blows a hole in that argument. When you're making the claim that the president was asking for a quid pro quo with President Zelensky, today is blowing a massive hole in the middle of that allegation.
It was clear to all that Volker's testimony was a disaster for Democrats. Had Volker delivered the goods on President Trump, Schiff would have leaked Volker's testimony to the media. Instead, Schiff leaked selected and cherry-picked text messages obtained from Volker around midnight as a way to keep his coup attempt on track. The text messages purported to show a quid pro quo agreement between the Ukrainians and the Trump administration on investigating Joe Biden, but that was false. Volker's testimony directly contradicted that assertion. Schiff is trying to confuse the American people with misinformation and selective leaks to support impeaching President Trump. That's why he won't release the full transcript of Volker's testimony. If you are sick and tired of all the fake news from the so-called mainstream media and want real news that you can trust, please hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel.